let me build up my feelings. You shadow.
Hi guys, it's the 31st of December 2022 and I'm excited because I'm going to be watching the masquerades. It's a windy morning, but I think by afternoon the weather should be better. I'll take you guys along. Till then, bye. So by noontime on the 31st, the weather had calmed and it was sunny. So I went with my brother-in-law to watch the first masquerade. So enjoy it with me. So in Arachuku, where I come from, we have similar cultures with Akwa Ibom State, and it's just we have a boundary that is demarcating us. So we share similar cultures, like our masquerades are almost the same, and then yeah, some of my villa people eat dog meat 404, but I've never had it, and I don't think I would ever have it because I mean, I love dogs, so why would I want to eat their meat? So this is one thing these masquerades do. They block your vehicles and then you have to drop money for them, before they let you go. So it's a way of them generating revenue for themselves. So let me tell you guys a little about the Ekpo masquerade. So the name Ekpo actually originated from the language Efik and Ibibio. That is the language the Akwa Ibom people speak, and it has really grown deep roots in Arachuku to the extent that any festivals without these masquerades dancing is usually boring to the youth. Okay, so it's a form of cultural art, and it is also, it also has, high economic, social, entertainment value, both to those performing and we, the admirers and watchers. I can't imagine any Christmas without Igbo. And then their attires, that's their costumes, are very unique, and they also have their coded language and signs that if you're not part of them, if you're not part of the Igbo clan, you will not understand what they are saying. So this masquerade is called Unkitoko. I think it's because of it looks like a dog. That's why they named it Unkitoko. So it wears like a skirt-like attire and has so many bells around its waist. And the person wearing it also has to walk in a way to enable all the bells jiggle. So before they banned so many things they used to do back then, guys, they had A1 in being a nuisance. Like they used to carry different dangerous weapons. Some of them used to operate under the influence of alcohol, even though some of them still operate even till now under the influence of alcohol. They'll block the roads. Now they just stand in front of your car, but then they would put like roadblocks, like jump on your vehicles. At times they'll smash windscreens if you don't give them money. Like I can remember there was a time they even used a knife to cut someone one time because he didn't give them money. That was back then before they amended some of the things they used to do. So this masquerade coming now is called Inum. I don't know what Inum means. So these ones hold very thin whips that they used to lash people with back in the days. But right now they don't do it because after an incident happened way back, the Eze Ogo and the Eze Ekbo had an agreement, just to curtail, the excesses of these masquerades because then they were out of control. They could do whatever they wanted to do and also flog people mercilessly. But now it's all just costume. So speaking of weeping, there was one time my cousin and I, before they banned all these things, my cousin and I went to another village to watch masquerades. So on our way back, because I knew that we would encounter masquerades definitely on our way back, I sat in the middle, in the middle. My cousin was at the back, then the bike man was in front. So on getting to a particular point, we saw two masquerades. This particular type, this Inum. So they were holding their whips. They were standing on opposite sides of the road. So instead of the bike man in normal, he's supposed to stop, okay, while we, look for a way to, avoid them. He moved on, and on getting to that spot, like they flung their whips like at her, and the thing really gave her, these marks on her backs. Like it was so painful. But that was, yeah, that was why one of the reasons why they banned those things, because they were inflicting injuries on people and nothing was done about it. So watching April now as an adult, and now that so many things have been, amended, so many laws have been put in place, it's kind of fun for me now, because, well, like I'm not scared to video them. If it was back then, I wouldn't be able to video them, and I would have been, in a more secure place, safe place, avoiding their whips and, their harassment. So history has it that Arachuku had one of the deadliest masquerades called the Ugudike Asaga, which was famous, or should I say notorious, for its magical powers, which could be manipulated to make banana trees grow on someone's house roof. It was really mystic. And there was also another dreadful masquerade called Eketensi, which means basket of poison. Yeah. Yeah, it was also said that while Ugudike Asaga masquerade moved laboriously in its black flowing robe, its guards smashed chicken eggs on it, after which it would spring up like a revitalized wrestler. So just for you guys to know, these masquerades in this particular video are from Obinkita, the Obinkita masquerades. Obinkita is a village in Arachuku, and there are 19 villages in Arachuku. So the other 18 villages have similar masquerades that then have different names for. Okay, they mustn't be called Inum or Nkitoko, but in Obinkita, these are the names that they give the masquerades. There are also some masquerades that I used to see, okay, but they didn't come out on this day. I don't know. So I don't know if they are not supposed to come out on the 31st. I don't know. But yeah, there are just different masquerades for each village. So this masquerade here, right here, is called the Abogi. She's like the female version of the masquerades, with the feminine vibes, femininity, everything. So yeah, she's harmless, she's calm, and she just behaves like a female. But it's actually a male that is wearing it, because where I come from, females don't wear the masquerade attire. All these masquerades come out like one after the other, but there is just one that everybody keeps waiting for, and that one is called Ekberem. That is the king of all the masquerades. He has the biggest mask. Like his mask is very, 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 very big. And it's usually a short person that wears that mask, because you can't be tall and wear that mask. No way, you won't have any balance. It's officially dark, and that is when Ekberem decided to come out. I was surprised to still see some of the masquerades out when Ekberem was out, because um while growing up I know that all the masquerades come out and perform, then go home or go to wherever they wash off. Then Ekberem comes out last, and after Ekberem comes out, you know that you won't see any more masquerades. I'm surprised to still see masquerades walking about. So Aquarium walks for a very short distance and then squats because of the weight of the mask. And then he holds a short broom, uses to fan itself with a very short broom, and then the person that wears the mask sees through the mouth of the mask. So at this point, I decided it was time to head home because it was quite late. So if you really enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Bye.